Hello everyone, it's the Jaguar, and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. Last episode we finished the story of 3.0, but we've still got a bunch of other stuff to do in Heavensward, including some main story quests in the patched quest lines. Besides that, there's two raid series, one for normal raids and one for alliance raids, plus there's Hildebrand, and there's a series of trials, I believe. But for this episode, there's two more 3.0 dungeons that I want to do. Plus I'm going to be checking out any blue quests that aren't part of raids or Hildebrand or any of that stuff. I looked up the names of all those quests that start series of quests just to make sure that I don't do them until I'm ready to do them, so we're going to be checking out any blue quests that are left. So the first thing I wanted to check out was this quest, which has something called Wondrous Tails, and I have no idea what that is. So we're going to find out. What the? Hi there, lady. I'm Chloe Alipo. Did I tell you I love stories? Well, I do, and I'm not just listening to them. I'm pretty good at telling them, too. I have this friend whose mommy and daddy went away and never came back, and, well, she gets lonely and cries sometimes, so I tell her stories to cheer her up. Is this a child running a shop? That's right, stories of brave adventurers like you. She likes my stories. She stops crying and even starts smiling and laughing. Seeing her happy makes me happy, too. But lately, she's just been staring off into space again. It must be my fault. I bet all my stories are starting to sound the same. But then I had an idea. Do you know what it is? I'll ask great adventurers like you to tell me your stories, and then I'll put them together to make new stories of my own. It's a really great idea, right? Tell me you think so too. Ah yes, plagiarism. So will you help me? Rowena gives me all sorts of things when I work hard. So if you do this for me, I can give you some of them to you. What sort of things? Well, tone stones for one. And well, all kinds of other special stuff. But not my Mandragora pin. That's all mine. So do me a favor. Remember all your bestest stories and write them in this notebook here. I call it Chloe's Wondrous Tails. Because I have a tail, and I tell tales. Get it? So I guess it's kind of like bingo, where you do stuff and then match the rows. Seems like it could be pretty cool. Not sure what these certificates of commendation do. You can trade them in for like some pets and other stuff. Oh snap, you can get some mounts with the gold ones. A striking opportunity. Right, so in essence, we've got these ridiculous contraptions that you attack in whatever manner you deem fit. Each is supposedly tailored to the strength of some legendary beast some madman decided to challenge once upon a time. Speaking of which, I believe one should be dropping in right about now. training dummy? Right, so each is tailored to the strength of a legendary fiend. The idea being that if you can defeat the dummy, you can defeat the fiend. In principle, that is. Dummies don't hit back after all. Who gives a fig about any of that, eh? I nearly forgot the best part. It's free.
It's free real estate.
Alright, so I guess we just have to kill this training dummy before the time limit. Also, I have Malefic 4 now. So I guess it's like a DPS check for seeing if you're well equipped to fight raid bosses. Okay, now for the 2 dungeons. Neverreap. Is that supposed to be the dungeon way over there? I think it is. It looks just like the picture right here. That's pretty cool.
Nope.
That was like a 12-minute queue, which is really weird for a healer. But here we are. This is fun. Get to jump around in this dungeon on wind. And got foggy. Ah, so we have to figure out where the boss is. Getting melee DPS buffs, and we don't have any melee, so I just have to give it to the tank. There we go. I finally got a ranged buff card. Section of the dungeon has a pretty relaxing vibe with this village here. And we're back to getting all melee DPS cards. Oh goodness. What is that? Is that just an AoE to get out of? Are we supposed to do something with these totems? Maybe we were supposed to pick them up and bring them out of the area. Saw someone else doing that, so I'm gonna do that too. Yeah, that looks like what we're supposed to do. Good old physical labor. Nice. Got giraffes up here. Tornado boss. Dragon in the tornado. What does that mean? Targeted with something? Just... oh, it spawns an ad. Nothing to worry about. Wait, what are we supposed to do? Oh. Dang. Maybe the summoner can res me. They've got this. They don't need me. 3%. So as I now know, that means you're supposed to stack on the boss so you don't get knocked off. Nice. Oh, so maybe we match the seals here? I'm not sure if we match them here and it's randomized or if we match the rows here. Dang, adds 50,000 MGP to your Maneuver. That would have been nice to have when I was grinding my Fenrir mount in Realm Reborn. Now for the second dungeon. Get a pet from this one. Oh yeah, so I also started on my relic weapon questline off camera. I won't be recording that since it's so grindy. I think this might actually be my favorite zone. For one, I like the aesthetics of this place, but the music here is just so good. Blip. Transport is available from this location to the Fractal Continuum, the greatest storehouse of technological marvels in all of Alec. Blip blip. The Fractal Continuum is temporarily closed to tourists. Access is limited to those with level 3 security clearance or higher. Blip. Unauthorized visitors will be removed via the Continuum's anti-intruder defense system. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy your visit. So the computer was basically like, this place is closed to torrents. Alright, you can go in. The queues for healers are surprisingly long today. Yeah, the healer queues are really long today. That was a 20-minute queue. Which is weird because it's a weekend. So maybe there's just a large amount of healers on today. The music is a remix of Aziz's Law theme. I love it. A museum dungeon. It's like guide panels and everything, like an actual museum. Is this like a miniature version of Ravana? Has 4 swords like him. Oh dang, the creatures broke out of their cages. Oh, that monk got yeeted. Dang, this dude is pissed. What do we do? Get to the edge? What is that thing? I'm not sure what it is, but we're killing it. Awesome. Launch pads. This looks like a grid. There's gonna be some sort of grid mechanic here, probably. It's on that. So it attacks whichever grid square they're standing on. Oh, I see, so we have to kill them before they paint the platform. Nice. Why, that's a functioning nacelle if I ever saw one. This'll do the trick, I'm sure of it. Blip, auto-detecting newly installed nacelle. Blip, nacelle detected. Reinitializing system settings. Blip, initialization complete. Welcome to Azizlaw, Master Wedge and Mistress Zora. Gilly? Could it truly be you? Blip, the very same, Master Wedge, and running at optimal efficiency thanks to my first full-body overhaul in approximately 5 millennia. You really are too kind. Aw, now that's my sweet little girl. Why, after all you did for us, it was the least we could do. I've got a favor to ask you, Nora. This might sound silly, but I want you to take Gilly with you on your adventures. I want her to see that there's more to our world than etheric waste she's called home for thousands of years. Yes, I'd say our little girl's done enough guidance. From this day forward, she's an accompaniment node, and with you, she's going to go where no node has gone before. That's a very sweet wrap up of that story arc.